Hi there and welcome to this completely spoiler-free first impressions of The Last of Us 2. This week saw the release of Naughty Dog's sequel, The Last of Us 2. It's been released to mixed reviews across the internet, but one word we can all agree can be used to describe this is visceral. Before you even start the game, you are presented with a plethora of accessibility options. These are fantastic not only for gamers with disabilities, but also for fine-tuning the game to your exact preferences. For example, if you are a person with very poor hand-to-eye coordination such as myself, you can auto-jump some of the tricky platforming sections. You can also choose to automatically solve the puzzles that pop up occasionally. There are other quality of life options, such as auto-loot, and the ability while stealth listening to scan for objects or enemies in a sort of radar-like ping area of up to 20 meters. It's no secret that I was not a fan of the original game. The story, plot development and character interactions were fantastic. I was just not a fan of the clunky combat or the survival horror genre as a whole, and I especially did not like any of the jump scares. However, this time round, it's a much more refined experience. Combat is satisfying and, as we said previously, visceral. The weapons have a genuine weight to them and each one feels very different when you use it. It's also especially satisfying when you're smashing glass to retrieve objects. The world itself feels a lot more open. You're given a lot more freedom to explore and interact with the environment. The open world areas are divided into sections, a lot like Naughty Dog's other offering, Uncharted. Drawing other comparisons to the Uncharted franchise, the dialogue as you go through the game between Nathan and his brother Sam is a lot like the constant interactions you have between Dina and Ellie as they make their way through the world. In fact, the entire game has a vibe about it that feels like it's the love child of Uncharted and Resident Evil. The level of polish and the attention to detail within this game are incredible. It's fantastic to see what they've actually managed to wring out of the PS4 at the end of its generation. It's truly impressive. I'm only a few hours into the game and these are just my personal first impressions, but if you are at all procrastinating on whether to buy this due to negative reviews and comments on the internet, my advice is ignore them and go for it. It's a fantastic game with a vastly improved visuals and control method, and it's been enjoyable for the 6 hours I've been playing it. I look forward to finishing the game and providing a full review later. That's it for me, thanks for watching. If it's been any use, please follow, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and don't forget to visit the website on www.enrd.cc.